Hello, Soul Tribe, my spiritual warriors, little earth angels. Welcome to our channel, Spiritual Guidance 1111. Yes, someone mentioned I need to fix the squeaky chair. I can't. it squeaks, so we're just gonna have to live with it. It'll be alright. I try not to move as much. Do that. I took some of that Pam cooking spray and I sprayed on. Nothing works. It still squeaks. God damn it. One of them situations. Yes. My Soul Tribe spiritual warriors, little earth angels. Those that are new, thank you for being here. I hope you stay with us a while. Those that subscribe, like, share, comment, email spiritualguidancechannel@gmail.com. We are not far from one of the milestones to monetize the channel. Need 500 subscribers, and we're almost not too far from it. We'll get there. And then there's another criteria you have to meet, and it's going to take a little bit for us to get there, but we'll get there eventually. Well, we're sure not going to give up. And once we get there, I will monetize the channel. I will keep the Chime account that I have for spiritual guidance, and we'll use it. I am shuffling the cards. I prayed over the cards. I'm still in Memphis. We're fixing to leave. I'm sure that it won't be long. They're going to approve our product, and we're going to get out of here. I have an opportunity to do a little reading, I hope, without a whole lot of distractions. We're going to use the Kipper deck. It is the Oracle deck. Yes, indeed. Oh, two cards fell out. Two cards fell out. Relationship and thoughts. I'm gonna keep them right here. In fact, I'm gonna use the relationship for the base card, and we're gonna put thoughts on top. Somebody's thinking about a relationship, maybe a past relationship, because it's starting off. So it could be near past, could be, and it could be absolutely something that is in the works, something that is coming. We're going to do a diamond spread. I do have a couple of emails to look at, and I just kind of hurried up and printed them. I didn't have a whole lot of time. I've been busy. Last night we had to go take on fuel, and what I mean by that is we had to gas up the boat. We had to take on some diesel, and right now we're helping out in another vessel, but I do have a little bit of time. I may get distracted. If I do, we'll pause, and then we'll take care of the distraction and try to move on if we can. If not, we'll just scrap the video. Anyway, what else? Disclaimer, go to it, check it out. Those that are on TikTok, please go to YouTube and check it out, because you're going to help me help others. We're going to give everything we make with the ad revenue, as we did before. We give it all away. We give it all away. The next donation that I get, once we begin once we get the train rolling again, as far as the donations go, we're going to give that to the what's the big hospital? Oh hell, I forgot. The children is St. Jude. Yes, we're going to give it to St. Jude. That's what my goal is. The next one we're going to do is going to be St. Jude's. We'll give it to them. But just give the whole lump sum. I ain't going to split it up. I was going to split it up, but hell, it's all good. We'll see. We ain't got it yet, so, it's wishful thinking as of right now. Okay. So we have relationship and thoughts. Someone's thinking about a relationship, expectation in the upright. All these cards were put in the upright position before shuffling. In the shuffle, if they turn in reverse, we do take them in reverse. ICAF did an outstanding job on this deck. All of his decks are good. In fact, go to him, and this is what the deck looks like. The intuitive calf. Yeah. Expectations in the upright. Health concerns. Someone is having and it could be thinking, lands on top of thoughts. So it could be on their mind. Someone's having a bondage. Someone's having issues with health and they're thinking about it. It's on their mind. They're thinking a lot about it, which it would be. I would, for sure. Bondage and health. Maybe this health is keeping them from doing something as in bondage. They can't do what they want to do. The health condition that they're having. Like let's say it's restricting them from activities, perhaps. Faith. Health concern, bondage, and faith. This person's praying a lot. Expectations. They have a high expectation on something is going to come through for them. I'm getting a lot of anxiety here. A lot. Big time. Occupation. Check this out. Doctor. Lands on top of health concern. There's somebody that is having issues here. Someone in our collective that's going to resonate with this. They are having some issues. Not sure what they are. I can't pinpoint that. I would have to pull the tarot out to pinpoint exactly. Because the tarot does dictate sometimes. It depends on the spread. What the issues is. Stomach, lower legs, things like that. Back. Occupation, doctor, concerned. Some tell you, see, somebody got some anxiety. Somebody's worried big time. Not sure if this worry is the health. I believe it is. It's a part of it. It's all part of it. False. Concern. Man, I'm getting that like somebody didn't tell the doctor the whole truth, nothing but the truth. They kept something from the physician. Like, the doctor says, how you fill that shit out when you go, you got to fill out a dossier of everything. And on that, it says how much you drink. 0. And this person is like a borderline alcoholic. In some cases, maybe alcoholic. They drink a lot. And they didn't say that. That could be the concern. Level failure. Who knows? Abundance in reverse. That could be the biggest concern right there. Faith. It lands on top of faith. This person is bleeding funds. They don't have the funds available to take care of whatever issues they have. Whatever the issue is that they have, they don't know how they're going to deal with that. That could be the bondage part. That's what's keeping them from not doing some of the things they want to do. Like, some people save up to go on vacation. You want to go on vacation, apologize for the charge. It's not me. I can't keep from moving. My ass is like, anyway, yeah. So, this person, you save up to go on vacation, something happens, you break a leg, you got to spend the money to go and get all of that fixed. Well, you can't go on vacation. For one, you can't go on a broken leg anyhow, but you done used up all of your funds. Yeah. Boss. That's the Latin somebody. Occupation and boss. Health concern, occupation, and boss. Something maybe to do with work. Let's see what this is. High honor. Big boss. Big daddy. That's what that is. It's boss and high honor. You. I think this is you. This may be all you, tell you the truth. This could be all you. This could resonate with you as far as you were thinking about a relationship at, I smell some corn dogs. Smell corn dogs, like somebody's cooking corn dogs. And it ain't on here because we it's 13:30 right now. They're way past that cooking time. So what I do, I smell that. Might be that thing up there. No, I don't think so. Anyway, somebody might be eating some corn dogs today. Yeah, could be. That's what I'm getting. That might be why Grandma, my ancestors, got me smelling a damn corn dog. And I'm hungry too right now. I'm what they call that? You're hangry. I'm hangry right now. Boy, anyway, boss, high honor. You are a very high earth angel. Wow, you got it. This is the way someone is perceiving you. Whoever this is, this could be a number of people, not just one individual. This could be a number of people because you're a boss. And the boss status just could be like you. They look at you as a boss. You don't have to be a boss, but you're very respected as a boss. You got a lot of honor. Or people perceive you. The perception is that you're a very honorable individual, and you have that ranking as an earth angel, that high vibration energy. Yeah. It's kind of like a divinity, a divine status. That an earth angel that got abused. Tell me it ain't so. Somebody come look at this. An earth angel that got abused. Who gonna do that? It gotta be some despicable son of a bitch that's gonna abuse an earth angel. Not to mention, and they stole from an earth angel. Yeah, they did. It lands on top of abundance in reverse. And what that tells me is whoever did this, there was no gain. There was no gain. The abuse part, that could be part of the abuse, verbal. I don't know if it's a whole lot of physical abuse, but there's a lot of verbal abuse here. Somebody said things they shouldn't have said. They mouthed it, and they stole funds from this earth angel, whoever it is. If it's you, or you feel like they stole funds, like you manipulate, it's a manipulative situation. Earth angel is the hub card, and everything revolves around that boo right there. And she purred it too. God damn it. She got some pretty green eyes. Divine. Didn't I just say divine? Divinely ordered. It's divinity. It lands on top of boss and high honor. Yeah, whoever this is whoever we're talking, whoever it is, whoever that's going to resonate with. This was divinely orchestrated. You were put in a position by God, by source, universe, your creator. You were put in it. You were chosen. Divinity, real love, and upright. High honor and earth angel. Divinity and real love. Obviously there's a connection here. 1 and 5 is 6. That's the number on the card. 15. 1 and 5 is 6. What is this, Holy Spirit? Divinity. You know what this is? Bam, Shazam, it hit me. Like to flip me over back. Divinity. That's the chosen part. You and someone. This is a divine connection. Yeah, this is a divinely orchestrated connection. A soul contract, some type of soul tie, soul bind. Yeah. And lands on top of earth angel. Oh, trusted. Yeah. Whoever this is that you was like hooked up with, but I don't want to put no title on the, like marriage, a relationship, a situationship, you were booed up with somebody, part-time. It could be. Yeah, it is what it is. We ain't here to judge. We're just here to read. Yeah, you put it as it applies. But whoever this is, Big Boss Daddy, High Honor, Earth Angel, trusted someone. They were definitely trusted. You could trust this Earth Angel. If, sweetheart in reverse. Now we know what happened. Yeah. Trust. You can't trust that? Bitch. Gender notwithstanding, bastard. Yeah, you can't trust them. Don't put no faith in them some bitches. They lands on top of abuse and teeth. They stole. You thought that was a sweetheart. That's how this is coming out. Divinity, real love. You trusted them, sweetheart, in reverse. Right now, that's the only card I see. No, 2 cards in reverse. Abundance. Yeah, they lost their ass because they stole from an earth angel, or because they didn't have to like really steal, but they could have used or manipulated that earth angel with intent, meaning they did this shit on purpose. It wasn't an accident. They knew what they was doing. Yeah, they did. And they was good at it too. Damn it, girl. Or Miss, Mrs., Sir, Mister. Got to cover all of them because we won't offend nobody. Hey, where's my cover? I ain't got no cover. I'm about to make me a cup. You know that I got all shook up over here trying to hurry up and read these calls. Boy, legal lands on top of divinity and real love. Something here is illegal. Someone's in trouble. Courthouse, legal and courthouse together. Oh yeah, somebody's ass is hemmed up. Don't know about what though. We can, we don't. Tax season just passed. Could be like, tax man cometh. Yeah, they are. Protection. Let's go. If this is you, because it landed on top of Earth Angel. I mean, it landed on top of divinity and real love, the legal part. And the courthouse landed on top of real love and trusted. That's right. Hold the car steady, Cabaret. Can't see the car. Protection. Your ancestors, the grandma got you. You are highly protected. You are very, very protected. I see a win here. I wish that corn dog smell would go away because I'm about that freaking. When I finish with this, I'm going find me something. You are highly protected. Oh, divination in reverse. Say it ain't so. Fake. Oh, fake ass reader. Boy, you're a fakester. That's what that is. They went to a reading, got a reading, or they listened to some readers. And I ain't gonna say nothing about no readers because, I'm a reader. I do this, okay? But there are some out there in the world that, if it sounds good, they say it. I don't know how to put it. I don't like talking about other readers. But this is a fake reader. Whoever they went to or listened to is fake. Yeah, they are counterfeit. And it caused some emotional pain. Whatever they said, they told this person, hold a card, Cabaret, we can't see it. Whatever they said, they cried. Yeah. They said, this whoever this is, this reader said, well, you are not really a twin. You just like a toxic soulmate. They started crying. I don't know what was said, to tell you the truth. I'm just making some shit up like a fake reader would. But that being the case, whatever was said, or they went there with emotional pain, with the intent on getting some kind of relief. They want to know what's the deal. Yeah, achievement. This is you. Undoubtedly, I think this is you. You are. Remember, I said earlier that the people are watching. I think that you're being noticed, maybe by friends, people around you, because of the boss daddy situation, big boss daddy, and man of honor, earth angel. All of those statuses, they intermesh together, and it was divinely orchestrated. You were chosen, not just arbitrarily. You decided to start doing something. Things fell into place for you. Maybe for some people they might think damn, really? And it all fell into place. It wasn't no accident. Bottom of the deck, what I said, community. A lot of people are boom. They see and they surprised. You might be surprised. I was surprised. When I first started doing this and I had 10 subscribers, I was so happy. I was surprised. I was like, damn, I can't believe 10 people want to know what I had to say. Yeah. And then it kept growing, and then I hit 1,000. I was like, ain't no way. And then it kept on, and then we was on the precipice of 13,000. Yeah, and I was surprised. Somebody stole my damn channel, them bastards. Look at this. Changed. So what I did was, this is my reading. I changed. I got another channel. And then I got more authenticators. Now, let me tell you something, Hoss. My channel now is locked down like freaking Fort Knox. Watch somebody steal the damn thing. the more shit they come up with, the better these little kids get. It probably was like a 13-year-old stole my shit. Little turd. Yeah, changed. You moved on. Anyway, you moved on. Whoever this is going to resonate with, you are being noticed by some people. There's some people that notice you, and you are surprising individuals. Maybe it's just because of your resilience. You get beat up, and then it's like a phoenix. You know, you come out of the ashes, and you're like, yeah, here I am. Here I am, a rising star. Look at this shit, a rising star. Moving on. Yeah, you didn't stay put. You're like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna keep going here. Shit, this is fun. I like this. Yeah. Oh, love spell. Oh, candle burner. We got somebody burning candles and doing a chant. Yeah, they sit in that room, boy. And they do that chant. Yeah, there's some scary shit. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all. Yeah. Anyway, maybe someone is in love with you and they wish that they could put a spell on you. I put a spell on you. Send it back. Ain't no problem. Just send that back. So I'm good. I got enough love in my life. I'm overflowing with it right now. So let's see what we got here for emails. Gina got her package with her cup and everything else, and poor baby, she's so excited and happy, and I love her to death. Yep, that's my boo, Gina. Yes, Gina was the one that won the cup, the package last time. And remember, I forgot who it is. I had to go back and check it out, but there's somebody that said what you do is you, instead of waiting, because we had 13 packages lined up for when we hit 13. Well, we incorporated that now. I'm sending out everything I had in the 13 packages to a cup plus a chicken foot, a book. I can't remember everything. I'm moving on. An ink pen, a spiritual guidance ink pen. I can't remember everything. A keychain. I can't. Yeah. I'm fixing to get with forgot the name of it. We're gonna make spiritual guidance perfume, some cologne perfume. Oh boy, it's gonna smell like gardenias. Shit. Oh Lord, have mercy. Damn it, boy. She says I'm so happy to get my package and everything, and she also put on here that I could put this on the video because I wouldn't have done it otherwise. And everything in it I love. I'm a believer that everything happens for a reason, and it does, boo. Well, let me tell you how special this package is to me, and I'm convinced that the name was picked for her name was picked for a reason. I'm responding late because Captain Reed, I had to go out of town on an emergency and a very unfortunate situation. To say it was unfortunate, it was just devastating and so sad. You see, my son's half-brother, they had the same father, and he has a different mom. The history of this unique relationship, and me and Gene has corresponded, is too much to explain. The important part is I love him like he was mine, and the boys weren't raised together, but they were very close. His name is Chris, and as you may remember, my son Brian passed away several years ago. Yes. The call was telling me that Chris died. He was 41 years old with 4 beautiful daughters and 17 years and younger, from 17 years to younger, and 1 son, the baby. He overdosed. When I opened my package, I was so excited for the mug and the chicken foot, which is my favorite color. It's blue. And by the way, when I do this, I have my bride pick the color. I say, pick a color that you want me to put in here. And in this situation, my bride picked the color blue. It was very pretty chicken foot too. So get it, and also with that, was a tote bag with spiritual guidance. A pen, an ink pen, a beautiful cross. I forgot that. A crucifix that like I'll put on a dashboard, or you put it right here on the counter, whatever. I have one in my bunk room, in fact. Beautiful cross with Jesus. I put it in my truck on the dashboard. Keychain was much needed, and I put keys on it already. In the bottom of the package was The Reason, the book by Candace. I am so grateful and blessed to receive the book. You couldn't have timed it better, and we can't make this up. God is good. God is always blessing us if you just slow down and pay attention to the little things. I wanted to share this with you and tell you how much I appreciate your kindness, giving his blessings out to your soul tribe, and I am proud to be part of your journey with your channel. Gina, you don't know how much I appreciate you, boo. Continue to be blessed with the new channel and keep the readings coming. Thank you so much. It's not really a miracle, but to me it was exactly what I needed at the time I received it. I don't know if you would want to share this story, or even if YouTube would allow it. They would. It is fine with me either way, and I thank you so much, Gina, for allowing me to share this with our soul tribe, just covering it in case. Please tell Miss K I have my chicken foot attached to my purse, and it's my favorite color. I guarantee you it's going to cause some conversation. People are going to see it and like, what the hell is that? Go over there to the Walmart. Girl, you got a chicken foot. She has a talent for making those. It's very detailed, and a lot of time was spent. She does. A lot of time was spent on it. It's nicer than anything I imagined. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Gina. I love you, Gina. Big days. Yes, indeed. You cannot imagine. Captain Reed. No subject on this one. No, Captain Reed. I'm reaching out to seek your professional opinion and guidance regarding a challenging family situation we are currently navigating. My wife is from Canada. However, her son is struggling with significant hurdles. While remember I said I didn't really proofread this, so I'm kind of, while he deals with mental illness, he currently refuses to engage in therapy, maintaining steady employment, and pursue further education after failing out of the University of Minnesota. Despite his disrespectful and occasionally violent behavior, which has necessitated our decision to no longer allow him in our home, my wife continues to lower her expectations and provide ongoing support. This dynamic has unfortunately allowed him to continue to become comfortably emotionally manipulating the family while remaining in a cycle of self-pity. He continues to project blame onto his mother for moving forward with her life in the States. Oh, okay, so she was in Canada. She probably in Minnesota, not because of the University of Minnesota. Okay, I'm just kind of putting these pieces together here. Moving forward with her life in the U.S., and we are struggling to identify a healthy path forward for him and us. We are looking for your insight on how to best address this cycle of enablement and manipulation. We would appreciate your thoughts on when such a situation might reach a resolution, and what specific steps can we take to protect our own well-being, peace of mind, while encouraging him to take responsibility for his own life. Thank you very much for your time and for your guidance that you provide. Hope you are well. Jonathan M., as in Minnesota, or Mike. Jonathan M. Well, this is, I'm going to tell you, let's start off with this, Jonathan. I am not a professional. You said professional, then I am not a mental health professional. I am I am a marathon professional. I am a professional cowboy. I don't know. I guess a cowboy, you had to make money, and I never did, so But anyway, disclaimer. I offer my opinion on this, and big time. This saddens me when I read things like this. When I get emails where it's so touching because there's a family dynamic here, and when you have a child that is in a cycle of this type of situation, and the hurdles that he's facing, and he hasn't progressed according to the email, it's still struggling. It's one of those situations that, what can you do? How do you handle this? And being a parent, a mother, I'm not sure if you're the real father or you're the stepfather, but of course the mother is going to always support her child. It doesn't matter. The mother is going to continually put effort into that baby. That's always going to be her baby, no matter what happens. I don't care. Now she'll see wrong in what he does, and the enabling part of this is not with intent. She doesn't mean to enable him. She loves him. Sometimes we allow things to take place because of the love we have, and they manipulate that love, meaning the son will manipulate his mama, the love that she has for him, because he don't care. He don't care, especially when it comes to addictions, alcoholism, things like that, drug addicts. They don't give a shit. They have a disease. And my friend Retro, Candace, would agree with me. This is a situation where I don't know how to put it, but these are two different people. This is a demon that this ball has, and it's one of those situations. I don't know. It's just, man, the mental health part of it is what bothers me. You can't fix what they don't want to fix, meaning that you can't. The only way you can do this is once it gets to the point that it gets so bad that they get locked up. You can force them in a situation into containment. You can contain the situation, meaning in jail, prison, whatever. In some situation, there is no reform. You put someone in jail, you put someone in prison because you want to reform them. You want them to be a productive citizen, turn them back out into society. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes nothing works. There's nothing that's going to work. In this situation right here, there's a mental aspect to this, a mental part. And you have to, I forgot the name of that, there's an organization. It's a mental organization. I forgot the name of it. It's like mental illness. I forgot the name of it. Google it. Mental illness organization. Something like that. And I bet it's going to come up. It's, golly, I wish I could. I should have looked it. I should have took time and studied this email before. It's my fault. But if you Google it, it's the National Mental Illness Organization. Something like that. I cannot remember it to say it myself. But anyway, it does. Even with that, your son got to want to. You got to want to be helped. Nothing's going to work. You can go to AA all day long. If you go to AA and get out and go drink, nothing works. It's not gonna. You have to want to. You have to want to. And when you say right here, we look forward to your insight on how to best address this. I don't know how. Without that person, without your son wanting the help, how? That's my question. You can call all day long this organization, but unless he wants to, nothing's going to work. Unless he wants to change and do good and do right. Exactly. You can love him all day long, which I know y'all do. Absolutely. I know his mama loves him. Yeah, because she's still providing support. That's what it says right here. Uh, Despite his disrespectful and occasional violent behavior, which has necessitated our decision to no longer allow him in our home. That's a pretty sad situation when a kid gets so far out of control that you can't allow him back into your home. My wife continues to lower her expectations. Yeah. Instead of increasing and putting pressure, they pull back. And what you're doing is you're teaching this person. You're teaching them that you're going to continue to enable that person, lower her expectations, and provide ongoing support. And it's hard because a parent don't want to see their kid suffer. A parent does not want to see their kid homeless. They don't want to see all of those things that comes with this type of issue. You know, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm emotionally manipulated, and this person is smart. This person is smart. I'm telling you. Yeah. He continues to, and the reason I'm saying that there's a mental aspect to this is because of the way his behavior. A sane individual, someone that is cognitive and their brain function is on point, is not going to do these things. While he deals with mental illness, he currently refuses to engage in therapy. Again, what are you supposed to do? What are you going to do? You know? He maintains steady employment, which is good and is a plus, or pursue further education after failing out of the University of Minnesota. This is heart-wrenching. I feel it. I can feel it. It's heart-wrenching. I sympathize with you, Jonathan, and your wife. I do. I have no answers for this. None. I am not a professional. If he was going to therapy and engaging in some type of counseling situation, it'd be a totally different ball game, totally different story. But you got to stop him from coming to your home, and he refuses. It's like an out of control situation, a storm, and you can't. And I wish I could give you some guidance, other than once this person melts down to the point that authorities have to step in, they may be the only way that this is going to be resolved, and he's going to get the help he really needs. Once that, I just hope that it's not so devastating that he harms someone. Or I'm going to tell you this, Jonathan, I'll pray for you. I'm going to pray for you and your wife and him especially, and hope that things get better. Please email me back and let me know. Stay in touch with me. I want you to. Yes. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was a pretty quick one. I'm trying to get it done before we have to get going again. God loves you. Big lot. Source, universe, creator. Yes. Please support our reading community. They a lot of them depend on you subscribing, liking, sharing, buying from their. See, IKEV. I'm gonna buy some more decks from them too. Yes. Again, go to TikTokers. Go to YouTube. If you don't mind, watch me. I appreciate you doing that. That's a criteria I have to meet before I can monetize the channel. I have to get viewers involved. The longer the time, there's a time span there, hours. I forget what it is, maybe 3,000 hours that's got to be spent. And once we get to that threshold, then I can monetize 500 subscriptions. It's just a things you have to meet before they're gonna allow you to monetize the channel. I love you, big. Peace out. Right on time. I love you, big. Peace out.